In this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how I get over 90% show up rates for all of my meetings using this AI automated system. And I'll show you exactly how to get this system completely for free. Now, if you're new around here, I'm Rahul, an ex-AI developer and computer science graduate, now running my own AI agency specializing in CRM and AI text and voice solutions. Okay, so let's get right into things. Okay, on my screen here, you can see I have got my CRM open. So this is the CRM that I currently use for my agency. And this is the same CRM pretty much all of my clients use. So it's called Go High Level. Now, if you're not familiar with it, I suggest looking into it because it is a pretty good CRM and gives you a huge amount of functionality for a pretty reasonable price. So within this system, I've built out an automation to essentially maximize my show up rates, which I'm going to be walking you through today. But you don't necessarily need to have Go High Level to be able to build out this system. You can also use Make or Zapier or NA10 to actually build out a manual workflow. But I would recommend looking into Go High Level just because it is a pretty good automation. If you need help setting this up for your business, you can obviously just feel free to drop me a message or book in a call. But yeah, let me just get right into things and kind of walk you through the exact system. So you can see here, I've booked over 400 calls just via this automation. And the way it works is, if we just dive into things and I'll show you. So the way it works here is we've got several triggers. So within Go High Level, I've set up several different booking calendars, which means that I can take in different sort of bookings from different people. So obviously, if it's an onboarding call, there's a different calendar for that. If it's a discovery call, that's a 10-minute kind of phone call. There's a different calendar for that. An introductory call, which is kind of a main one that we're going to be talking through, and then I have these other two just for general chats or a general call with kind of an existing client. But essentially, what will happen here? So we're going to be following the introductory call trigger, right? So what will happen here is this will be triggered whenever there's a booking made in the introductory call calendar, and then from here it will come down this workflow. And this conditional statement would essentially redirect to the right branch depending on what specific call has been booked. So if it's an introductory call, it will come down this branch and it will trigger a webhook. So this is just to kind of send data to another platform that I use. So it's not necessary, you don't really need to worry about that step. But then with this step, what we're doing is we're creating an opportunity in the Go High Level pipeline. So if you're not using Go High Level, then you probably wouldn't have this step. But if you are using a different CRM system, you can obviously build this kind of step into, a Make automation or Zapier automation or whatever automation tool you're using. So essentially, this is logging the lead as appointment booked, just so they kind of move to the relevant stage of the pipeline. Now, from here, what we're also doing is we're sending two confirmations. So as soon as they book, we're sending them a confirmation via WhatsApp and also via email as well. So via WhatsApp, if I just show you the exact kind of message that I send. So all of these messages and everything is provided via the top link in the description. So if you just want to click on that, you can get all of these templates. But this is the link, right? Or this is the message, sorry. So essentially what we're doing is we're sending a kind of confirmation of the call. We've confirmed their date and time, and we've automatically created a Google Meet link, which is sent out to them. And then they also have the option to reschedule or cancel. So some people might, things can obviously pop up in people's calendar, right? So we give them the option to reschedule or the option to cancel if they prefer. Now, once they have cancelled, then there are obviously systems in place to follow up with them and get them to rebook. But the kind of reason we do that is because it obviously saves us time, right? So if someone cancels or if something pops up in someone's calendar and they don't have the reschedule option or don't have the cancellation option, then we're going to show up to the call and then they're not actually going to be there, right? So so that kind of just wastes our time. So it's kind of better to have that option, just from my experience. Now, this is the email confirmation that we send out. So the subject line is just the confirmation of the start date and time. And then we kind of give the same sort of details that we gave in the WhatsApp message, but just via email. And then what we do is we wait 24 hours until before the call. So they sent a reminder just 24 hours before. So a day before the call, they are sent a reminder, basically walking through reminding them of the exact time and date again. And then also sending them the meeting link and just giving them the option to cancel and reschedule again. Then from there, we come down this branch. So it will wait until an hour before the call and it will send another kind of reminder, just to remind them to attend the meeting. The reason we do it an hour before is because people can sometimes forget, and obviously doing it an hour before gives them enough time to sort of, kind of rejig their schedule again and just make sure that they're actually going to show up. So that's pretty much the system I use to get over 90% show up rates. Now, there's no crazy secrets involved. It is a pretty simple system. But if you wanted to add on to that and maybe improve your show up rates even further, maybe you've already got this system in place, but you want better results, then what I would recommend doing is, first of all, you want to set up a landing page, which is pretty simple and has pretty straightforward information about what you guys do and what you offer. So you can see this is our landing page that I'm currently using. Basically what we're doing here is we are providing like a really clear information about what we do, and then I've also recorded a video, a really short video, to just give the viewer a quick overview, so that the idea is they play the video prior to booking in a call, and if we obviously fit in and sort of match their needs, then they will go and follow and book in a call, and they would be directed to the Go High Level calendar, which is this calendar here, and they'd be able to pick a time slot and actually book in. Then we've also got client testimonials, so we've just got proof of kind of what we can do, and just to build some trust and rapport with the kind of prospect. And that's kind of the best way, I think, of doing things. You can also educate the person a bit more during like the confirmation messages, so you can provide them with the video on what you do. You can also provide them with a bit more information on what you offer and who your target client is just prior to the call via this kind of confirmation flow and this reminder flow. And then if someone doesn't fit within the ICP, they're more likely to sort of cancel along the way, or reschedule, or kind of follow the next relevant steps. So if you're able to educate them and kind of make them more aware of what you do, then you will get higher quality calls booked in, and that will obviously end up saving you time. So yeah, that's pretty much my entire system that I use. Hopefully that was useful to you guys. If you want the templates, then you can just follow the link in the description below, and you can download it completely for free. And if you want this exact system for your business, or if you're looking for some sort of CRM using AI, text and voice agents, then feel free to book in a call via the link in the description. And yeah, hopefully that was useful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.